Hello everybody, and welcome to Titanic, Honor and Glory. This is not a full game, this is just a demo, but, yeah, I recently found out about this, project to faithfully recreate the ship in its entirety, which I find absolutely amazing. Some of you may not know, but I'm quite a history nut, and I've studied Titanic more than probably any other topic ever. So once I heard that they had a free demo available for their work in progress, I absolutely had to jump on the opportunity. And yeah, I think I'm going to be recording my initial reactions to this demo. I ramble on too much, but anyway, let's start demo, I guess. But before we start, yeah, check out these guys. They have a YouTube channel, and they're just fantastic. They have like full real-time animations of the ship sinking with as much detail as possibly humanly possible. But yeah, let's start the demo. This might take a while to load because my computer sucks. Alright, here we go. We're in Belfast. Ooh, there's narration.
Trip to the docks where I boarded the ferry to Dublin, then the long train ride through Ireland to Belfast. Not a bad ride, but excruciatingly long. Check in at the guest house in the town proper, quick supper, quick sleep, quick breakfast, and a hop on the local train here to the Holland and Wolff shipyard. Fortunately, it was punctual. I was worried about being tardy for being 3 hours early. My darling Claire always said to me, "Robin, you better get out of the house right now and go be useful for someone." She always
Ooh, there's the shipyard.
show up to work early and give my best effort.
Oh, this is so cool already. Remember the bio described that there would also be a representation of Southampton? Or Belfast? I can't remember. But there will be an explorable version of that too.
From the Olympic. They're structurally identical. The Olympic underwent these trials months ago, so this should be
Ooh,
a
there she is.
I board, observe her during the sea trials, vote aye or nay on her certification, and then I ride her back to Southampton. Come on, Robin, you can't mess this one up, as Claire always told me.
Oh, I have control. Okay. So this is built in Unreal 4. I have the graphics settings turned down a little bit because
Let's look at the positive.
kinda had to.
The weather broke, and now I've been given the opportunity to board the Titanic advance of the trials. This gives me a bit of time to really admire the beauty of the ship before I have to scrutinize every last aspect of her functionality.
That is so cool! I'm just gonna walk right up to the edge here. Take a nice close look. off the port stern here. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm gonna try not to swear very much because I don't think those guys would really like that. I mean, they seem like clean-cut folk, so. But yeah, like, it's really hard to contain myself right now. This is so cool. You can see your rivets from here. Oh, I wish I'd turn on face cam because my face is just lit up right now. A little graphical glitchiness, but that's probably more my fault than the developers. Because my computer's not quite up to snuff. But anyway, let's look around. I can explore the shipyard a little bit too, which is just brilliant and amazing. I have no idea how much editing I'm going to do. I'll probably bleep out my swears if I do any more. Just for this video. Because I don't want to upset the developers on this if they end up by some miracle seeing my video. There's the slipway. That is just gorgeous. Wow. Alright, so now that I've kind of taken in this experience a little bit, I kind of want to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. So I think back to the train. Oops. So in the features list for the finished game, there's going to be a interactive story, NPCs that you can interact with, and then they'll be wandering the ship. Interactable props, and you'll be able to be on the ship while it sinks and such. And judging by their previous animations on YouTube, their real-time animations, I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be an incredible amount of detail. It's gonna be extremely accurate. So, yeah, something to look forward to. Alright. So, I guess back onto the train. Let's see. M was supposed to be the button to open menu. Okay. No, there was a skip to the ship on the main menu. I don't know. Is there something else I can do here, or let me look around. If I don't find anything, I'll just kind of fast forward through.
I had better find my way aboard. But I suppose there isn't reason for too much haste. No one else has even arrived yet, it seems.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
To explore, if I desire.
Alright, there's a gangway over there.
I'm quite surprised by the amount of confidence the industry is placing into this ship. She's not even certified yet, and her first ticketed voyage is just a week from now. No room for failure on these trials, I suppose. It's like getting dressed up for a date when you haven't even begun your courtship yet. How do you know if you'll be rejected or not? I learned that one the hard way.
Ooh, what's in here? Will it let me go in? Yes, it will. Wow, that looks like a scan of an actual. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if that's an actual label. It looks realistic enough. It looks convincing enough. Good God, would you look at that?
Belfast Loch is beautiful, with the hills around it.
Damn right it
and the
is.
fog. It reminds me of what I always imagined Puget Sound would be like. A man sure can make a living out in Seattle, if he can hold off the plague.
There was a plague in Seattle. You see, I'm not quite as up to snuff on history as the developers of this game are, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Hopefully we both learn something out of this. This is really cool.
I see they're doing all they can to extend my travel time. How do I find my way through this mess?
Okay, so they set up a little maze for me, I suppose. I'm guessing they did that so that I could go kind of weave around and see bits and pieces up close before I get on.
Damnation. They couldn't lay out this train yard any better?
Oh my God. This is so cool. Oh, there's an invisible wall stopping me right there. Look at that. Look at that. They got it right down to the rivets. We're having a little bit of lag now that we're closer to the ship. Yeah, I need to upgrade my computer before this gets a full release. Oh, here we go. I'm about to literally step into history. And that is so cool.
They couldn't simply move these signs out of the way. This vessel has triple screws. Yes, I feel the same way right now too, thank you.
Wow, look at it. Okay. So how do I get on? There's information I need to know. Okay. Oh, what's this? There's a picture here. It looks like a picture of the city. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So it seems I can't just walk on here. I kind of have to go and find another way on board. Looks like the passenger gangplank over there is open. Let's see if it lets me. I really want to get on her. Look at that. know there's bigger ships nowadays, but I have not seen a ship this big in my life.
Another dead end in life.
I just want to get on. I mean, the way it's making me weave here, it's really letting me get a good look at the details on the outside. And I suspect that was intentional. Damn, this thing's big. The computer can't even handle her. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Huh? Looks like we're close. Okay. How do I get over there? Just let me on the ship. Worker outhouses.
You just can't beat that train carriage arrangement. It really stretched my cognitive abilities. People simply aren't stimulated enough these days. Claire tells me that every night.
That's a weird thing for your wife to say. So cool. Ah. Can't get on this way either. Come on, I'm so close. There we go.
Since the aft gangway is blocked, I'll board here through the first class.
Here we go. Huh? Holy nugget. I do hope this loads well. Uh-oh. Some vaguely James Cameron music. Ooh, laggy. Ooh.
First class space
Ooh.
should be accessible at the moment.
Wow.
But I may be able to venture down to third class for a spell through Scotland Road on E-Deck. I believe I'm boarding before anyone else. Robin, right now you're the most handsome man on the Titanic.
Okay, let me, I don't want to turn down all my settings too much. Okay. That doesn't seem to help too much. I thought I turned off motion blur. Oh, cool. Black and white. I'll be switching to that intermittently. Okay. Through these doors, passengers from the tenders at Cherbourg and Queenstown would board the Titanic. Others would disembark at these locations. First-class Cherbourg tender, Nomadic, is the last remaining ship built for the White Star Line, and is currently preserved in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Cool. Alright, for the sake of productivity, I'm going to turn down my graphics even more. I don't want to, but I mean, I have no choice. Okay. Okay, that plays much better. And it doesn't look too much worse. So that's good. Ooh. At this. D-deck reception room. In this room, first-class passengers would meet before entering the dining saloon for dinner. After dinner, tea and light fare would be served as an orchestra played tunes of the day. Oh, and here's the grand staircase. Or a staircase. I don't know if it's the grand staircase. French tapestry woven by Aubusson for the White Star Line, based on the Chasse de Guy series. And also, sorry if I butcher pronunciations. I'm not very good with those for most languages. Man, I don't know if it's even feasible to track down all of this in a single video, so I'm just gonna go around to some... I'm just gonna freely walk around, and if something catches my eye, then I'll go and investigate. Purser's office. Inside this office is the ship's safe, where passengers can have valuables stored. Cool. Inquiry office. Purchase wireless telegrams, store valuables, purchase tickets for the Turkish bath, and other shipboard activities, and request assistance and information. The Strauss sitting room. Don Farthington. Or Farthing. Oh, wow. They even fucking... excuse me, they even frickin' labeled all of the... Oh, this reminds me. I went to a museum in Grand Rapids a year or two ago. Maybe even more than that. But there was a Titanic exhibit. They had a bunch of artifacts. They even had a block of ice from the Atlantic. But one of the cool things that they did was they handed you a fake ticket when you walked into the exhibit. And it had the information of a passenger that was actually on the Titanic. And then at the end of the exhibit, you could look at the list of survivors and casualties and see if your ticket survived. And I got Isidore Strauss. So yeah, this is it was a very interesting story. I think I still have the ticket somewhere. Let's see. Let's move on. That's just rooms. I kind of want to get a glimpse of the grand staircase here. Grand staircase landings of A deck. Please continue.
I shouldn't venture too far on deck. The Board of Trade members may board soon, and I'm expected to meet them.
Oh, I can't get up here yet. But yeah, visit this website. Give them money. If I had money to spare, I would very gladly pass it their way. It is a very worthy project. Okay. B deck boarding entrance. Where they boarded at Southampton. Very cool, very cool. Notices. Oh, that's cool. Clock will be set backward at midnight, 49 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Let's go downstairs. Yep, this is where we came on. Have we seen that? It's this way. We were ordered open by Second Officer Lightoller during the sinking with the intention of loading lifeboats through them. However, no lifeboats rowed to them, and they only hastened the flooding. This is so cool. Elevators. Are they working? No. I guess I have to explore using just the grand staircase. I think the description said that only about 6% of the ship would be explorable.
This is glorious. You can near well see half the length of the ship in this corridor.
Yep. Scotland Road. To Boiler Room 4. Scotland Road. Easy access for the crew to the vast majority of the main locations of the ship. Here's a third-class dining room. We were just upstairs in a...
From the first-class accommodations, I should say, but still a major improvement from the other liners I've inspected. In all honesty, I envy these people in the lower class. The world is open to them. They move to America and build their future how they choose. They could be loggers, for example. But father wanted me to be a surveyor like he and his father. No logging for you, Robin. Now wash your ears.
Okay, that got... At first he was kind of saying what I was about to say. And then he just kind of went off on a daddy-hating rant. It was strange. But let's continue. Okay. It's the staircase that came down. No, this one is. Okay. Gonna look around. Look for another door. This is so strange. Aha! Watertight door. Automatically sealing. I actually just watched a video from the Honor and Glory crew where they mentioned this. So, very nice. So cool. Can we go deeper? Let's find out. Third class dining saloons. Okay, we just went there. I think we're going to the bow? I don't know, I might be a little backwards. Can't really see out that porthole. Oh.
On down to the food stores, crew compartments, and stern of the ship. No need to go this way.
What are these? Oh, light fixtures. Oops. I keep trying to push E to interact with things, but it just opens a menu. Okay. That's down that way. Let's go the other way. That's where we came in. Brew dorm. Very nice. Well, that's a very pleasant image you put in my head. Thanks, Honor and Glory crew. Ooh.
Dear, the door is open. Perhaps I'm not supposed to look in here, but I can't pass up this opportunity for a little adventure. Oh, if Claire were here now to see me being so daring.
What is with this guy?
Quite hot here. Where are the workers, though? Well, I
Gosh, it's
suppose they're
hot
likely
here.
firing up the other boiler rooms.
And I looked and I looked and I never did find my little pet rabbit, George. Gosh, it's hot here. Okay. Will it let me? Come on. Come on. Ah! It won't let me go down to the ground. Okay. Fair enough. Whoa. Damn. I can really climb. Man, I wish I had this climbing ability when I played Snake Eater. Okay, picture of a developer with a whiskey bottle.
How by Edward did I get myself here? Climbing too high, I think. No, Robin, it's not your time to get your angel wings just yet. No, not just yet.
I like how I'm just walking off the ledge to go down the ladder. Okay.
This open space looks like a fine spot for gathering and mingling between all parts of Europe as they make their journey across the pond to the New World. Perhaps a place on the west coast, like Seattle.
Okay, we get it. You're from Seattle. More photographs? What's this on the ground? Drain. Okay. Alright. So it let me in boiler room 6. Does it let me go out on the deck at all? It's kind of hard to assess where I can and cannot go. 11. All these pictures are numbered. there's probably some kind of puzzle of sorts involving these puzzles or pictures. I don't know. Maybe. There's that gramophone from the intro. Clipboard. Sandwich. Sucks I can't, like, crouch so that I can get a closer look at some of these things that are on the ground. Okay, let's see what this says. Meal service in the first-class dining saloon was included in the price of a first-class ticket. Sunday mornings, the room would be used for religious services. The saloon was being set for breakfast during the iceberg collision. This is so cool. I will never stop saying this is cool. Because it is.
The lifts are out of order. That's fine. Real men don't take lifts. Lifts are for women, Claire says. Robin, take the long way up.
What is this guy's deal? Okay, rich people, rich people. 3 sisters traveling home from their 4th sister's funeral. Okay. Can kind of peek into some bedrooms. K&M. Very cute. Throwing in little Easter eggs all over. I do hope there's a way to go out on deck. Jack there. Hey! And his maid. That's cool. All the rooms are labeled. It's a very nice detail. Okay. Towels. Whiskey bottle. What is a freaking guy's drunk? Introduce paper food containers to England. Director of paper cup manufacturer. Widener. Or is it Vidner? I'm gonna say it's Vidner because Widener sounds too silly. And of course, I can't really go and look at all of these because there's just so many. I think that was mentioned in the James Cameron movie. Well-known dog breeders. Yes. First class barber shop. I didn't know there was a barber shop.
I wonder if the barber will be on board for the run to Southampton. Lord knows I should fancy a shave after my journey here. Speaking of barbers, I'm quite glad old Harry is there to look after Claire while I'm away. They always were fond of each other, and when my son was born, Harry was particularly fond of him, never missing a birthday. See, this is the kind of friend a man really needs. His presence seems to even alleviate her hysteria condition.
Dude? You might have got cucked. God. B-deck. B-deck cabins. Okay. That's just more cabins. Aha! This wasn't a scene in the movie. Okay, designed to resemble a patio cafe, France. France! Complete with artificial vines and windows open to the sea air. Passengers could relax and order tea and pastries served by authentic French waiters, who are actually indeed Italian. That just reminds me of that one scene in Inglourious Bastards where Brad Pitt is trying to greet the guy, but he's totally blowing the line.
Love the wood detailing here. Absolutely perplexing. Now that's a craft I can really respect. Lovely wood. I've always been fond of wood. When younger, I used to cut wood for the poor folks 2 streets over. My neighbors started calling me Robin Wood. They always laughed, but I don't know why. I wore that title proudly.
What a strange character we find ourselves with. But anyway, I also watched a video, also on Honor and Glory's channel. They talk about art pieces, and some guy recreated this. I forget the name. I'm very terrible with names, but yeah, he completely recreated this cherub, which is absolutely fantastic. Francis Brown. Lucky son of a gun got off the ship. There's an old camera. Man, there's just so many little details. Why are there whiskey bottles everywhere? It's like that Gmod horror map I played, with all the maple syrup bottles all over.
What a fine accommodation for the unwinding of the gentleman
Smoke room.
after a long day at sea. If only it were open now, and there were men in there to socialize with. Perhaps then I'd make some friends.
Okay. Yeah, this room right here is the inspiration for my podcast. This exact room. I always kind of had this like a fantasy of just sitting in this room, puffing away at a cigar, and just kind of conversing with other gentlemen. And that was kind of the idea that drove the creation of the podcast. So, yeah, just a little bit of trivia there. And as a matter of fact, I think I may just light myself a cigarette right now. There we go. Kind of getting into the mood here. But yeah, it's stuff like this that I kind of went for with my whole aesthetic. Just this high class room. The A-deck promenade. I wish I could go out there, but you know, limitations and such. Another smoke room. Identical. Very nice. What is this? Circuit board? Very crude, early circuit board? Good God, is that rust? They got the tiny imperfections of the metal. These guys are legends. Thomas Andrews. Wow, I can
I see
straight
Tom
up.
Andrews is already on board. Why does this surprise me? His drawings are scattered about like toys in a nursery. Well,
Is there a
he
banana?
shouldn't intrude here any longer.
Ooh, let me look at these charts. Is that a photograph of the wreck I see? It's very hard to tell. But that looks to be... Maybe. Could be. I don't know. There's no crouch button, which is very unfortunate, because I would like to crouch down and look at... get a closer look. I suppose that is something they should take into consideration there. So, a little critique. I mean, they'll probably have a crouch.
I suppose this won't be open anytime soon. A shame. I would enjoy nothing more than a cup of tea and to sit with a book in the lounge and, well, lounge.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. It's most of this. Okay, let's I don't think I explored everything on this floor. Or no, it was another floor down that I didn't fully explore. More staterooms. Oh! Oh, no, I thought that was Molly Brown. Because Molly Brown's name was Margaret, I do believe. Ship surgeon. Ship hospital. Ooh. Lag spike. Ooh. Do that again. I could see into that room. Assistant surgeon. This is medical staff. In class promenade. Ooh. We're getting a little laggy, folks. Okay, yeah. There's that. Yeah, let's go back up and check more staterooms.
Cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins.
Oh, that's where that joke comes from. Okay, I get it. I was watching one of their videos and they played that sound clip. I had no idea what it was from at the time, but now I understand. I would very much like to find Molly Brown's stateroom, but, you know, with all these names here, it's probably very difficult to track down. It might not even be in this, shall we say, block of the ship. Yes. Staterooms. Cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins. Very much cabin. Much cabin. Very impressed. Wow. I think that's most of it. Yeah, we've seen that picture of the guy. Oh, I haven't gone this way yet. Ooh. What is this? That appears to be the restaurant. Oops. Did I miss? I think I might have missed the info box for the... No? Okay. Ah, here we are. Oh. But this is indeed the restaurant.
This room would have its tables already set. Mr. Gotti hasn't even boarded yet. Oh well, top marks for presentation.
Aha! There we go. The a la carte restaurant. Unlike the first-class dining saloon on D-deck, dining in this restaurant is not included in the standard passenger ticket. For an added fee, passengers may order from a menu at any time between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. Very nice. That's a real sign of luxury if... Oh, that guy! I know that guy. It's, Ken something. I know that guy. But anyway, it's a real sign of luxury that you can go to a luxurious place to eat that's included with your ticket, or you could go to an even more luxurious place to pay more and eat food that's somehow better. Restaurant, pantry, and galley. Wow, this is impressive. Alright, let's take a look over here. Just more tables, more photographs. That kind of looks like that building that was under construction when we were coming in on the train. Interesting. Okay, I think that's most of it. Yeah, that should be most of it. I think the vast majority of the things I missed are names on staterooms and other such things. Yep, I've been down here. But yeah, this is shaping up. I'm kind of at a loss for words. This is some really impressive work. I Alright, so I guess we'll end it here. Let's go back to the grand staircase. So yeah, if anyone watches this, like, thanks for watching, but more importantly, go and check out the Honor and Glory website and their YouTube channel. They do far more justice to the history and the stories and the facts and all that noise themselves. So definitely go check them out. This is more or less kind of showing off, an unofficial showing off of what is in their demo. And you know, maybe I didn't get it all. Maybe there's still some exploring for me to do. But for now, I guess I'll just call it here. And seriously, guys, check out all the Honor and Glory stuff. It's just, they're just doing fantastic work. And I really look forward to the finished product. So, with that, I'm out. Have a great day, everybody.